At Camp Deer Run, we're always building. Together, we build everything from birdhouses to sandcastles, from friendships to lifelong memories. We build fun, not modern manufactured fun, but authentic childhood fun. We build meaningful, lasting relationships over a campfire, not over a phone. We build personal, powerful faith with deep roots and strong foundations. We build kids who aren't afraid to be themselves, to be creative, to be real. We build young adults who aren't afraid to live and share the gospel bold. In a few short weeks every summer, we build all of this and more. And when we build these things at camp, they're built to last. Memories that last, friends that last, and a faith that lasts in eternity. That's worth protecting.
It's a place where you can be still, you can disconnect. I think the schedule has been honed over many years to create the perfect balance of fun, games, and sharing the gospel. And I think that's extremely special and really impactful to a child, I think. It's really getting on their level.
While we've worked together for almost 70 years to build all of those things, we've relied on facilities that weren't built to last. For more than 15 years, Camp Deer Run has been on a mission to slowly but surely change that.
Going back to the 90s, I don't think anybody ever dreamed that camp would be hosting 800 to 900 people on a Sunday. Camp was laid out for, 100 people, and we started filling it up. And I think to capture the mindset of camp as it started to grow is, how can we fit one more kid, And it snowballed into, how can we get another cabin? How can we squeeze in 10 more kids? And that idea has blossomed, and here we are. Unfortunately, we've reached the point where we have no more room, right? We have maxed out. In addition to the lack of space, showers, sinks, and toilets, we're also experiencing severe foundation issues. This building was built in the late 90s on a hill, and unfortunately, gravity is taking over. So the foundation is separating, and the building itself will not function much longer as is. The old mess hall has definitely served its purpose. It was placed in the center of camp, and it was the center of activities. It can be functional again if it is repurposed. Utilizing it as a nurse's station, adding showers, adding places for visitors to go on a middle Sunday, it will increase the value of camp and the experience for campers plus visitors as well.
As a nurse, one of the things that is ingrained into us is patient privacy. And in the current living space up there, there is no way to really honor privacy for our patients. So when our campers come up and they get hurt, I don't really have a place to be able to triage them safely that's giving them that privacy they need, especially if I have a camper that's already sleeping in there because they're sick and we're waiting for a parent to come pick them up. It's just a one big open area. And so I can't really, look at this cut, give medication because they're all kind of on top of each other. And I think that's really hard. The new nurses station is going to give me more space to do my job more effectively. When I have these campers that need to lay down and have rest, they're going to have their own private sleeping quarters to do that, so that when other patients come up to get treated, they're not going to be interrupted. They can actually rest. They're going to have more than one bathroom, which at times can be challenging when you only have one toilet and you have 3 kids that are sick and need to use it.
As deer runners, we all want to protect camp. The traditions, the stories, the camaraderie, the creativity, the creek. These are the things that unite every deer runner from every era. These are the foundations that every fond memory, every friendship, and every changed life at camp is built on.
So I'm thinking about it not just from a camper, a staff, a parent, but a true legacy as we go through our life and we see how camp has blessed us, that we're going to be able to provide something that's going to truly make a difference in our kids and our grandkids' lives, and just be that beacon, in the middle of the woods that really shines out for God and puts a stamp on people's hearts for Him and for spreading it to other people.
This project is about preserving camp, not changing it. It's about making sure that Camp Deer Run is both spiritually and physically here to stay and built to last. With the Built to Last campaign, Camp Deer Run is raising $3.5 million to complete several of the last remaining projects in our more than 15-year journey to build a campground and facility that will last for generations to come. Projects like new bathhouses, a new nurses station, and the purchase of over 100 acres of neighboring East Texas piney woods.
Because of the impact it made on my life as a child, then when I was able to come and have the opportunity to be on staff, there was the awareness of what was important and what I wanted to help provide.
You're a camper and a counselor, maybe you're here because most of the time we need camp. Camp is a place that we want to be. You look at it through a different lens of how can I preserve this? How can I make this better for my children, for my grandchildren?
This campaign is going to mean that it's giving me a greater sense of security as a parent, and as a nurse coming in and volunteering, it means that I'm able to maybe take on more of those campers and give them the care that they need.
We're not just building a building for the need of space. We're trying to improve the aesthetics of camp, plus improve the functionality of camp, and we're going to make sure that these buildings are built to last